Hello everyone. In this video, we will be seeing about the network terminologies which we will use in the network analysis. So coming to the introduction, we know that Ohm's law is given by V is equal to I into R, where V is the voltage, I is the current and R is the resistance. And this Ohm's law, it can be successfully applied to the simple circuits, but in general or practically we don't have any simple circuits. We'll be having complicated circuits. That is, the circuit may consist of the EMF sources and the electrical parameters. The electrical parameters are nothing but the resistor, inductor and the capacitor. So the combination of these elements, that is RL and C, that is resistance, inductor and the capacitance, with the sources of energy, okay, it is called as a electrical circuit, okay, or it is called as electrical circuits, which you can call simply as networks. So network analysis, it is to find out the current through and the voltage across any branch of the network by using some fundamental laws and network simplification techniques. Okay, so what is network analysis? Here we will find out the current and the voltage, okay, across any branch of the network by using some fundamental laws and the simplification techniques, which we'll be learning in the subsequent videos. So here the first terminology is the electrical network. It is an arrangement of various electrical energy sources such as the voltage or the current sources with different circuit elements, that is the resistance, resistor, capacitor and inductor. Okay, resistor, inductor and the capacitor, that is RLC. Now next we will see about the network element. So here, now any circuit, okay, any circuit element with two terminals, any circuit element with two terminals which can be connected to other circuit element, it is called as a network element. What is a network? What is a network element? Network element is any circuit element. We'll take any single circuit element. Maybe it may be either resistor, capacitor, inductor, or any voltage sources, that is the current source and the voltage source, that should have two terminals and that can be connected to other circuit element, then that is called as a network element. Fine. Now there are two types of network elements. So the network elements can be active elements or these can be passive elements. Now what are active elements? Active elements are the elements which will supply the power or the energy to the network. Okay, so which elements will supply power or energy to the network? Voltage source and the current source. Okay, voltage source and the current source are some examples of the active elements which will supply the power or energy to the network. Now next is the passive elements. So the passive elements are the elements which will either store the energy or they will dissipate the energy. Okay, dissipate the energy in the form of what? In the form of heat. So passive elements are nothing but resistor, inductor and capacitor. So here in passive elements, we know that these elements will either store the energy or these will dissipate the energy. So resistor will dissipate the energy in the form of heat and inductor and capacitor will store the energy temporarily. Fine. So here these three are the passive elements and the sources which will provide the power and energy to the components. These are called as what? These are called as the active elements. So here network elements are two types, that is active element and the passive element. Active elements which will supply the power and energy to the network or to the components, and passive elements are nothing but the elements which will store the energy and dissipate the energy. So resistor will dissipate the energy in the form of heat and inductor will store the energy temporarily. Okay, inductor and the capacitor, these both are nothing but energy storing elements. Now next we will see what is a branch, then what is a junction point and node. Okay, what is a branch, junction point, node, and a mesh? So for these we'll refer this electrical circuit. Okay, so or the electrical network. First we will see what is a branch. So branch, it is a part of the network which will connect the various points of the network with one another. Okay, what is a branch? It is a part of a network. So here AB is a branch. It is a part of a network which will connect various points. Okay, various points. Points are what here? A and B are the points. So it will connect the various points of the network with one another. That is called as a branch. So now branch, it may be AB. Okay, AB is a branch, BC is a branch, CF is a branch, FE, ED, DA, CD, these all are nothing but branches. Next, we'll go for junction point. What is a junction point? A point where three or more branches meet. Okay, a point where three or more branches meet, it is called as a junction point. So here you can see here the point C and the point D. These two are nothing but the junction points because here three or more branches are meeting. This B, A, these are not the junction point because here you can see only two branches are meeting. One is AB, another is CB. Okay, these two branches are meeting at B. Only two branches are meeting, therefore this is not a junction point. Junction point is where three or more branches will meet. So here DC is a branch, BC is a branch, FC is a branch which are meeting at a point C. So this C is nothing but your junction point. Similarly, here D is also a junction point. Next, we'll see what is a node. A point at which two or more elements, okay, a point where two or more elements are joined together is called as a node. So here A is a node, B is a node, C, F, E, D, these all are the nodes. Fine. Now, a junction point can be a node, but a node cannot be a junction point. Okay, A, B, F, E, D, C, these all are the junction point. But these are not A, B, F, E. These are not the junction points. Whereas C and D, these both are the junction points. Okay, so here what happens? A node, a junction point may be a node, but a node cannot be a junction point. So a node is what? A node is a point where two or more elements are joined. So here this is one element, this is another element, these two are joined here at A. So A is nothing but your node. Next, we'll see what is a mesh. So mesh, it is also called as a loop. Okay, and it is a set of branches which will form a closed path. Okay, here you can see if we take this one, okay, C, F, E, D, C. So this will form a closed path. Okay, now here if we remove any one of the branch, now I have considered this as a closed path or this as a mesh or a loop. Now if we remove any one of the branch, suppose I'll remove this branch CD, then this will no longer will remain as a loop. Fine. And the another way to define the loop is, it is a closed path which will originate from a particular point, okay, and it will travel through some other nodes, okay, that is it will travel through F, E, D, and again it will come and end at the same node, okay, that is C. But what is the condition? Condition is it should not travel the same node twice. Okay, so here this is about the mesh. What is a mesh? A mesh or a loop, it is a set of branches which will form what? Which will form a closed path. And another way to define a loop is, it is a closed path which will originate at a node, it will travel through various other nodes, and it will end at the same node, but it will not travel through the other nodes twice. So this is called as a mesh. So here you have A, B, C, D, A. This will form one mesh. Then D, C, F, E, D. So this will form a mesh. So you can have different meshes in this electrical network. Now here the branches here are what? A, B, B, C, C, D. Only 3 examples I have written here. You can write more also. So you can find out other branches also. What are the nodes here? Nodes are A, B, C, F, E, D. These all are the nodes. What are the junction points? Junction points are only 2 here. That is C and D. And your mesh or loop. Okay. First is A, B, C, D, A. A, B, C, D, A. This is one mesh. Second is A, B, C, F, E, D, A. So this bigger one, okay, outer one. This is one mesh. Then D, C, F, E, D. This is another mesh. Okay. So this was about the network terminology. Hope you have understood. Thank you.